There we go. I accidentally clicked the wrong window. Hold up.
Let's see. What else do I have left to do today?
There we go. Alright. Let's switch this back to the main story. Is it this one? Yep, it's that one. Let's get this one. Oh, it's the story quest. We'll do that later.
So, this is the kind of place where the big shots of Inazuma live, huh? Paimon kinda expected it to be snazzier.
It's hard to top the Jade Chamber.
Welcome at last to the Kamisato residence, honored guests. Miss Kamisato is delighted to finally meet you.
Is this the Shirasage Himegimi you keep going on about? So, where's she at? Oh, behind the screen?
Yes. As the daughter of the Yashiro Commission, this is how Miss Kamisato is accustomed to receiving guests. Consider it a time-honored tradition within the Yashiro Commission. Forgive me if this is an unwelcome surprise.
No, I understand.
Makes sense. She's a super important person after all.
See, I could be wrong on this, but it was like, I'm not sure what era it was, but I think it was in China. Women weren't allowed to be seen by anybody who wasn't like their husband, their father, or their mother. Or the only men that were allowed to actually see her were her husband and father. If any other man needed to talk to her, she would have to be behind the screen. Or something like that. I could be wrong though. But yeah, they didn't have a whole lot to do, so they would like write poetry and stuff like that at the time.
Please forgive my lack of courtesy for receiving you in this fashion, especially following such a long and wearisome journey over the sea. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation, and Toma assures me that you do indeed possess the power to change the tide of the times. At present in Inazuma, in the name of the Vision Hunt Decree, the people's aspirations are being senselessly trampled underfoot. Though the Yashiro Commission serves the Shogun, it is the people with whom we share close bonds, given the contact we are required to have with them in the performance of our duties. A commission's power rises and falls with the trust of their people. Thus, we cannot remain indifferent to this situation without also remaining indifferent to our own fate. Traveler, lend us your power, and we can...
I'm here to meet the Shogun. I didn't come to start a rebellion.
Oh,
See, milady, it's just like I said. This will take us nowhere.
I'm going to leave
no,
now.
please! Wait! Please, don't go!
What?
I will introduce you to the Raiden Shogun on one condition. You must fulfill 3 small wishes on my behalf.
Why do I feel like they're not gonna be small wishes?
What are your wishes?
They pertain to 3 whose visions were taken from them. Perhaps once you've met them, you will understand.
Hmm.
A warrior who guards a village, a former samurai who helped carry out the Vision Hunt decree, and a swordmaster determined to become the best in the world. Does Paimon got that right?
Why would we get the vision back for somebody who basically betrayed other vision wielders? Wouldn't other vision wielders see him as like a traitor? Why would we go out of the trouble to give him back what he took from others? Honestly, doesn't make any sense to me personally. Unless he's had a change of heart or he was forced to do it.
Correct. Please do all you can to help them. I will await your return here.
This is a tall order.
Then you have my gratitude.
I'm sure you'll do great.
Oh, she's gone. Got any books? They do! Ooh, I really like this crane picture. I like all of her images or wall decorations. They're very beautiful. I like the whole decoration of this area. Alright, Toma. We're going to skit scat skididdle. It says that there is a thingy around here. It's a shrine maiden here. Where is this thing? It's not up there, is it? No. Is it down below? Hmm. There it is. I see it. What are you doing here, little one? Where did it go? Oh. Where is it now? What is that green thing? Maybe it's seagrass? Did he go back to the other side? No, he didn't go to the other side. Where did it go? Oh! Okay. Thanks, dude.
down to
Right,
business.
Pip?
How's this? See no more!
Stand with me! Lightning, share time!
How's this?
You're toast!
The fairy. Nowhere to run! My blade! Through me, justice is served! No. Our perseverance has paid off.
What? That's a waypoint of some sort? Wait. Huh.
Futile!
Oh, it's right there.
Nowhere to run!
Nice and spicy!
Surrender!
Aw. Oh, we're gonna need the boat. Damn it. Let's go get the boat.
A well-deserved find.
Let me try my blade.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Ow, shit.
Dissipate!
Futile!
I must leave no...
Ready!
Nowhere to run!
Out of my way! Boba, get them!
This
perseverance has paid off.
Damn, he killed a lot of hilly trolls. I imagine I'm not gonna be able to go here. Nope. Knew it. Deja vu.
Futile!
Wait. Okay, well, that works. Hey, I'm here to return your boat. Ooh, old stones. Slate. Almost said slab. Slate.
Nowhere to run!
Wrong button. I knew it.
Wealth is the foundation on which civilization is built.
No! Why do you keep showing up with more injuries, Frosty? Or Frostbringer? What happened this time?
Let's see. Where's the person Ayaka told us about?
Why are you doing this? Why leave all of a sudden, after all these years?
Precisely. It's much too sudden. We've had no time to prepare. The children are desperate for you to take them out to play. Please, we urge you to reconsider.
I fell off a ladder and sprained my ankle. Oh shit. No! Did you go to the doctor to make sure you didn't accidentally break it? Or
That
crack
must
it?
be the guy Ayaka told us about. Let's go over and see.
Ah, you must also be here to try and convince Tejima to stay.
Yes, I did. I'm not dumb, just stupid. No. I say that because I know my family doesn't go to the doctor unless they're dying.
Tejima has protected this place ever since he arrived here 30 years ago.
That's usually how a lot of people are around where I live. They're all like, I'm not dying, so I'm not going to the hospital.
Keeping out the treasure hoarders, fending off any monsters that draw near, resolving quarrels between the villagers. He has put an enormous amount of work into looking after this place, and we all think the world of him. But now, all of a sudden, he says he plans to leave us. We can't help but wonder, was it something we did? We will gladly apologize if that's the case. All we want is for him to stay.
Yeah, that's my grandpa. He's a character to say the least. I get you completely. So, why the change?
If you want my opinion, something to do with the Vision Hunt decree. It's clear that Tejima had done nothing wrong, and still they confiscated his vision. After that, he became a completely different person. I can't claim to fully understand it, but I could tell that he'd lost something very important to him. He went off on a walk, alone, circled the village a few times, and then out of the blue, he announced that he was going to leave and become a wanderer. Truth be told, we aren't sure whether trying to keep him here is the right thing to do. But equally, it doesn't feel right to let him leave when he's in this state. He's a lost soul.
Seems like he's a well-respected guy around here.
He literally is going to lose his leg. He could have saved them by not doing work and relaxing, but you know what he did? He worked. That's exactly what he did, I imagine. It seems to be a common thing. He built an entire barn on his... Are you fucking kidding me? Damn, he is hella stubborn. Shit. Oh my goodness.
Good deeds and bad.
Whoops. Wrong button.
You must be Tejima. So what's made you want to up and leave all of a sudden?
My grandpa will at least ask for help, but that's probably because most of the people in my family are also like hands-on as well. And an alcoholic on top of it all. Oh no. That just makes shit even worse. I imagine he doesn't have a very good liver.
Me? It's not a question of why I want to leave, but a question of what reason I would have to stay.
You lived here for a long time. Everyone depends on you.
True, but that's not why I chose to stay here. And what made me want to come here 30 years ago? And why have I never wanted to leave in all that time? I don't have answers to those questions because I can't remember anymore. Ever since they took my vision away, it's like a slice of my memory is gone. In the past, I knew I wanted to stay here. But whatever resolve I had then, it's gone now. So I thought, what's to stop me from moving around instead? The emptiness inside me will be there either way.
Okay. Well, in that case, if we help you rediscover the reason you chose to stay, you won't need to leave anymore, right? But if you can't remember anything, it's not gonna be easy. Oh, maybe if you just try a little harder to remember, then it'll all come flooding back?
Paimon, don't you think he's tried a little harder?
Oh, that reminds me. Last time I brought Tejima some fruit, I do believe I saw him writing in a diary.
I keep a diary? If you say so. I honestly can't seem to remember.
Oh, yes, you do. And what's more, I remember you saying at the time that you wanted to make a note of a few interesting things. Things which would prove very important at a later date.
Perfect! So if we want to keep Tejima from leaving, we just need to find his diary. It must be around here somewhere.
If you don't mind, we will leave you to find the diary. We should head back to the village to inform the others of Tejima's situation.
Surely others in the city, or in this little village, will help him find his diary.
I've got to think of a way to save Konda Village.
Oh!
This looks like Tejima's diary, all right. Let's see what we have here. Today, the villagers and I got together to cook dry braised salted fish. I messed up and burned mine a little, so I had to pretend that it was black snakehead instead. Today, I helped rescue a kid who had fallen in the water. After I pulled him out, he told me that his best friend Bamboo was still in the water. I searched the water the whole afternoon before finding out that Bamboo was the name of his pet crab. I went kite flying today. The string broke, so I chased after it as fast as I could. I soon realized I was never going to get it back, so I just found somewhere to sit and watch as it flew away into the distance. Seems like your average diary of daily village life. Huh? Wait, there's more! I went to pray at the shrine again today and stayed there a while. The Omamori you gave me has faded a little, but it is still my most treasured possession. Now that's the kind of info we're looking for. Time to pay a visit to the shrine.
Wait, there's something up there. Oh, those are just, my brain keeps wanting to say fish eggs, and it's not fish eggs. It's bird eggs. My goodness. What kind of a fish would come up on a roof and lay its eggs? Fucking swear, brain.
So this is the Omamori Tejima wrote about. Interesting. Looking at the color and the design, Paimon would have thought it belonged to a child. But anyway, if he had this with him all the time, there's a chance some of his elemental energy remained on it. Do you think that it might come in handy?
I see a thing. Whoops. fell. Eee, got it. Hmm?
Somewhere that Tejima visited a lot. The soil looks like it's been disturbed. Maybe Tejima buried something precious here. Something that kept him in the village all these years? Must be something pretty amazing if it made him stick around for 30 years. Let's dig it up and take a look. It looks like a letter. The paper's gone yellow. Must have been written a really long time ago. Konda Village. Sounds so familiar.
If
Where
we
is that
become
place again?
separated during the war, go wait for me in Konda Village. There'll be a safe house for us there. It's here.
Huh. So the reason Tejima came here was to wait for someone. But he's been here for 30 years. Guess they didn't show up in the end, huh?
How are you, little one?
Well, let's go give Tejima his stuff back and take it from there.
Alright, how about you? Doing pretty good. So, you
Someone
ready
needs
to play some
assistance.
Genshin? I'm just joking. Zach! Shh.
I'll catch up.
It's just Cheryl. I guess he did. Sorry if he scared y'all.
Our bond is strong.
Well, I'll be. That's certainly my handwriting. And I guess the Omamorian letter belonged to me too. But I have no memory of anything that's written in this diary. Still, it's clear that I was waiting for someone here, and that I chose to wait for 30 years. Over the years, I must have made a note of anything interesting. Anything that I could share with her when we were finally reunited. And just look at all the things that did happen over the years. The time has flown by so quickly. 30 years feels like the blink of an eye. How could I have forgotten something so important to me? Now that I think about it, when my vision was taken from me, it felt like I'd suddenly been hollowed out. Love, regret, everything I felt for her, it's all disappeared.
Does that make you feel sad?
No, not especially. After all, I've forgotten who she was. Her face, her voice, the things we experienced together. I barely recall any of it.
I went to one of my tweets and thought it got 40 likes, but I remembered that Twitter made it so you don't need to click analyze.
It's as if she'd never been in my life to begin with. As if all these years have been nothing but a hazy dream.
So you still plan to leave?
I think maybe not. If this is something I waited most of my life for, I suppose I should carry on waiting. Although, what if she were to turn up eventually, only to find I didn't remember so much as her name? Wouldn't that be upsetting for her? When I think about it like that, I do feel a slight tinge of sadness in my heart. How curious. Why am I thinking like this when I don't even remember who she is? It's just like that feeling of emptiness, the feeling that something is missing. Thank you both for helping me reconnect with my reason for staying here. I shall remain here and keep waiting for her.
Tejima seems to be dealing okay, but still, it makes Paimon really sad.
Out of curiosity, what was the tweet, if you don't mind me asking?
Seems it's just like Ayaka and Tomo were saying. If you lose your vision, you lose all your hopes and dreams too. That certainly explains the state Tejima was in earlier. At least we were able to help him, weren't we?
I was asking if I should do an Overwatch 2 stream tomorrow. Ah.
Well, let's go find the next person. According to Miss Kamisato, the second one who lost their vision is a samurai from the Tenryou Commission.
I think, which one is it? I don't think it was the samurai that basically betrayed other, vision owners.
They say the Tenryou Commission is directly controlled by the Shogun. They're the ones responsible for maintaining law and order in Inazuma. The ones actually enforcing the Vision Hunt decree.
Oh, he is one. Okay.
But why would they take action against one of their own? Paimon doesn't get it. Huh? There seems to be some commotion over there. Let's go see what's happening.
I'll ask one more time. Do you intend to withhold this month's emergency provisions?
The entire clan is counting on that food. We demand an explanation.
How many times do I have to say it? I don't know anything about emergency provisions.
You dare deceive us? Those provisions are essential. Do you understand? Not some goods to be pocketed by greedy samurai.
Probably also, I'm also probably gonna do another Stray stream soon. Ooh, I've been holding off on playing Stray, myself, but I do plan on playing it as well.
You samurai think you can just do whatever you please? The Tenryou Commission will hear of this!
I heard it's a really good game though. Emergency provisions, like emergency food?
Oh, huh? And who are you? One of Kurosawa's gang, no doubt.
What? We just happened to be passing by. We heard the commotion and came to see what the matter was.
I see. You seem to have come just at the right time. Perhaps you can help us settle this matter.
I already finished it, but kind of want to play it again since I haven't played it in a while. Ah, I'm assuming it's a really good game, or that you really enjoyed it.
This is Kurosawa. He's a samurai and a member of the Shogun's army. They issue emergency provisions to the area, and he's the one responsible for distribution. In the past, we'd simply ask him for provisions and everything would be delivered. Now, he suddenly refuses to give us anything.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. Don't worry. Shira will be back. Don't worry. I know. Shira will be back. We'll be back.
He's keeping the provisions for himself. I just know it. We'll starve without them.
No one seems to care about us. We used to think Kurosawa was a kind man, but he's shown his true colors. He's the same as all the other samurai. It's no wonder all the visions have been confiscated. The Raiden Shogun doesn't need people like him helping her rule the nation.
This must must be one of the people Ayaka asked us to help. But why would she ever want us to help someone like him? Maybe we should talk to Kurosawa and see what he has to say.
I've never even heard of these emergency provisions. I don't know whether it's rumors or whether they're trying to blackmail me. But either way, it's ridiculous. If I was hoarding supplies, would I still be the poor man I am today? My own family can barely get by as it is. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got other matters to attend to.
I heard you lost your vision recently.
And that's the first bit of truth I've heard all day. The Shogun's army told me that I was unworthy of my vision. And they said I was slacking off in my work. Apparently, I'd even disappointed the Raiden Shogun. And that's why they confiscated my vision.
Well, that's strange. You were helping enforce the Vision Hunt Decree. Why would you be unworthy of your vision?
To be perfectly honest, I don't seem to remember the details. All I know is that I would perform certain things every month. But I don't recall what they were. And it's not just that. I have this unsettling feeling, like someone owes me something.
Yeah, Twitch is making it so streamers don't need to make it to the $100 threshold, and instead $50 in 3 days. Ooh.
Does it have to do with the missing emergency provisions?
I heard about something something similar from one of the members of Dynastia earlier today. But I don't really know a whole lot on it since I haven't I haven't reached that goal yet. So I don't know a whole lot of detail on it, sadly.
I didn't take any. Like I said, if I was taking them for myself, I wouldn't be going through such hard times right now. To top it all off, my house was just raided by treasure hoarders, which is why I came here in the first place. I was chasing after them when I got held up by these two. If you don't believe me, go find the treasure hoarders yourself. If there were any emergency provisions to be had, they would have found them.
Huh. He seems to be telling the truth. But we better confirm. Let's go round up those treasure hoarders and see what they have to say. We should be able to follow their tracks. They couldn't have gone too far.
We really outdid ourselves this time. All those samurai houses packed with goods. We really hit the jackpot. I mean, besides that one house.
Put a screenshot in the group chat. I'll have to take a look at it. Give me a second. Where is it? Ooh. Let's get excited!
You haven't seen anything yet. There'll be a lot more where this came from. Today's just the beginning. I'll be leading you all on an epic journey of pillage and plunder that will go down in hoarder history.
Wait, is this one guy? The one that tried stealing a vision a while back?
You demand, boss!
These seem like the treasure hoarders we're after. Let's teach them a lesson! Out of the frying pan,
Your sins weigh upon your soul.
Try!
Got them.
Oh, there goes all the Mora. We worked hard to steal that, you know?
Well, Jeffy didn't even know you streamed. Well, I didn't exactly tell him either.
Come on, boss. Think of something.
Not bad, kid. You ever think of joining the treasure hoarders? We could use someone like you.
Forget it. Tell us all you know. Not likely. Word has it you looted this person's
Kurosawa.
house.
Oh, I remember.
I think Silver did.
So he's the one who sent you after us, huh? Just our luck. I knew he shouldn't have hit that place.
So what did you see inside? Was it stuffed with food supplies?
Food supplies? You kidding? That place was a complete mess. All we found was a strange-looking box, hopefully with valuables inside. I didn't want anyone else to see it, so I was planning on opening it myself once we got back. But now that you've caught us, how about we make a deal? That little box for our freedom. What do you say?
You've got a deal. Now show us what's in the box.
Huh?
What the?
There's nothing in here but IOUs!
Yeah, a lot of them too. And they all seem to be made out to the owner of a general goods store, a Miss Aoi. We're talking tons of Mora here. We better talk to this Miss Aoi and get to the bottom of this. As for you guys, you're free to go. Just pray that our paths don't cross again.
Yes, of course.
So, we redeemed ourselves for some IOUs. Does that mean we broke even?
Shut it. Let's just get out of here.
I can't reach it. I'm too short. Thank you, Jeffy, for the follow. How are you? Ah, got it. Hmm? Uh-oh.
Nice and spicy.
Hey, can you come back over here for a second?
Nowhere to run!
Steady us.
Surrender! There's you, Barry.
Wealth is the foundation on which civilization is built.
Arson. Don't worry, nobody was hurt except for that one guy. I'm just fucking with you. No, Arson's not a good thing.
Leave it all to me.
Can I go over there? Probably not. I can. Fuck.
Through me, justice is served.
There reminds me I need to do the rework of my...
Guilty!
Where's that that one dude. No! Let go of the tree!
Nowhere to run!
Our perseverance has paid off.
Where the fuck is it going? Where are you going, little dude?
Wealth is the foundation on which civilization is built.
Street food vendor. I don't think you're gonna get a whole lot of business here.
All of the people into that. That seems a little difficult.
Oh, there it is. No! No! Fuck. No! I just want this thing. There we go. No! Fuck. I'm struggling. I'm sorry. I want this thing. Give it. I need it later. I'll come back for this later. You haven't seen the last of me, you little shit. The fuck?
Your sins weigh upon your soul. Your penance is due. Wealth is the foundation on which civilization is built.
Oh, there's a domain over there. Close enough. Later.
Race you!
Pink crab!
Race you!
We're out of stamina. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's a fishing spot. Shit. We need to mark this on the map. Oh, it's already marked on the map. Okay. How do I... There we go.
Steady now! It's the final... Whoa! Nice catch!
I need these for things later.
Yeah! You nearly got it!
And the reverse
Paimon's
turning
stomach
from
is
the new
rumbling
ad
already!
thing has actually given me some extra money. And the revenue, sorry. Revenue.
Victory is almost ours! Whoa! Nice catch!
I'm not gonna be able to get that because I need that for it. Oh, but
Steady now! It's the final... Whew! That was a tough fight! Victory is almost ours! Whew, that was a tough fight!
no, I scared it. He'll calm down here in a minute.
So close, so close! Whoa! Nice catch!
So when can we cook Paimon? When we get an extra Paimon. Or when we're absolutely starving.
Victory is almost ours! Whoa! Nice catch!
Occasionally when you're cooking or when you're fishing, she'll ask, well, is it another Paimon? Because apparently that's the character's first interaction with her is fishing her out of the ocean. Paimon isn't useful though. Where the fuck did it go? She intimidates people sometimes. Dude, when you... Okay, let's say, when are you gonna be done moving around?
Now I got stomach cramps. Race you!
I traded in some of my fish for like a humongous ass pond that I can have in my teapot. I already put it in after like I've already crafted and put it in and everything. I highly doubt they're gonna let me, but let's give it a shot. What is this? Huh. Let's go to the next island then. How the fuck does tiny creature that can't do anything intimidate people? I have no clue. Cause she'll tell them that she's gonna leave a bad review or tell on them to their boss and shit like that. She usually acts like she's my secretary and shit when trying to like intimidate and scare people. And oddly enough, shit works. Oh fuck, that reminds me, I applied to cinema. Oh, what is this? Ouch!
Open sesame! Oh, now I'm hungry.
We gotta get the fuck out of here. Oh shit! No! What is this? Okay, note to self, stay away from evil zap zap trees. I'm assuming applying to cinema to like work? I mean, I know they do have a membership something, I think. Yeah, because cinema is like the only place around me that will hire me because I'm not working at McDonald's. Nah, I don't blame you. Plus, people treat workers at McDonald's like shit. Yes, we got it unlocked. Now we just need to head over there. Wait, what is that? Fine, I'll worship at your statue even though you a bitch. I hate this Archon so much. hold on. Well, since we're exploring... Also, I want to change our traveler.
Lightning flash!
I can't get it. Excuse me. Have a nice day. Ah, I forgot Jeff makes it stop. No, thank you. Oh shit, it's another evil zap zap tree. Wait. Oh. Crystal marrow! Ah! 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 Fuck this shit! Sayu. I'm being zapped!
Make my escape.
She's so cute. I love this little one. Yeah, fuck her. Ow! Ow! What is this? Shogun, you a bitch. You a bitch for this. I know this is your fault. Why can't I get off the thingy? Why? Alright, let's not touch the water. We need a boat. Closest boat. We left our boat way the fuck over there. We'd have to go over there.
Shelter, quick! Watering works on plants, but not people. Love it when the weather's like this. Just makes you wanna
take a nap. Eee! Run, little panda, run! Oh, I fucking hate these things. Go away! Shoo! Alright, we'll play with you. Ow. Shogun, you a bitch. You a bitch. You a bitch! Didn't she just say to go to shelter, but then she said she loves the weather? Yeah, I don't know. Whoops.
I'm out of here! Make my escape.
I think it's adorable when she says that. She's like, make my escape. I think it's so weird that she can wield a claymore and she's so fucking tiny. What are you... Oh, he's just romping around with his toy, that's what it is. I completely passed the boat. Because of course I did. Going up. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Grab! Okay. Oh, I just realized her vision's on her leg. Okay, we're gonna rest here for a second. We're gonna go that way. Well, that does not look happy. Okay. Alright. We're gonna go over here. Most people use this character as a taxi, basically, for their party, apparently. Over here! Ow! Stop that. Why is this locked? But lightning bugs!
Make my escape.
What? Hold on. No, I am going towards the right one. Why are you whining?
Ah, let's find shelter, quick! Watering works on plants, but not people.
That doesn't look good. Ah! Pew, pew. I doubt it, but let's take a look. Oh, Spoopy! Oh, the Shogun's not happy.
Phew, this weather is wild. Best thing to do is dive under the covers where it's dark and snug and warm.
I know, but he's not here right now. Oh, it's the crazy lady!
The insolent shall be punished. Where are you?
No!
Make my escape.
Alright, now we have this area opened. Grab the Naku grass or Naku leaf over here. I hear it, but where is it? Is it inside?
Make my escape.
This might be something we have to do later. Yeah, it's not the most dangerous place we've ever been in the game. Alright, we need to go to this boat place. Alright, fine. We'll navigate there.
Make my escape.
What are these? Wait. I knew it. Oh, this is a Fatui camp. I knew I recognized that emblem. That doesn't look good.
Can't touch me. Huh?
Oh, we need to fight some of those later. Oh, there's a whole lot of them out here.
Make my escape.
Kit Kat! Oh, my mom would love this one. It's an orange tabby.
Make my escape.
Oh, there's so many cats here! Chat, I think we died and went to heaven. Or at least my ass did. Are they all on the inside of this tree? Nope, only one of them. Be a perfect place to build like a really big nest, but then again, there wouldn't be any drainage for whenever it storms. Oh, there's one. Where's the other one? The other one I don't see, so... No! I'll have to do that again later. Anyway. Boat is this way. I'm actually surprised they're letting me explore around. Eee. Now, for the next island... going way the fuck over here. Once we get these two statues, I'll head back to the main story. It won't take too long. Oh, fuck. Please don't strike me out of the water. Gotta go fast, gotta go fast, gotta go fast. What is that?
Phew, this weather is wild. Best thing to do is dive into the
No! Well, you know what they said. Curiosity killed the cat.
Going somewhere?
Nope. Well, yeah. We're going away from you! Ah! Okay, let's stay under here for a second. it's a ghosty spot. Alright, let's not aggro that. Also, while I'm thinking about it. There you go, little one. Oh, this is one of the plants that I was needing, like, really bad. Hell yeah. Oh, now I know where it's at. Life's gonna get a little easier. Oh dear. I just want to climb this rock. Go, little one, go! Wait. Is the domain down there? Well, we're close to the statue, so let's get the statue instead. Ah! Ah! Ah!
Going somewhere?
Oh, you asshole! Go away!
Make my...
Take this! There's more!
No one escapes my sights!
Lightning flash! Is a fairy?
Oh, that works. Hurry up! Before we get struck out of the area. Oh, I need that. I need that for later for the thing. Hey, Wolf. Ah! How are you? Oh no. No, 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 no! I'm out of stamina. How are we gonna get up there? Ah! Ah! Stop! Yeah, we made it to Inazuma. I feel like the second I get up there, my ass is gonna get struck by lightning, though. think the Shogun's happy that I'm here. Yeah, I'm currently trying to get all the statues for the Shogun. No! Ow! Fuck! No, I don't want to talk to you! Goodbye! Okay, we're almost to the boat. I'm not be able to make that if I just swim slowly. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? No! Fuck you! You can't stop me! They sure as hell are trying, though. Summon the boat, quickly! Where is it? Alright, last statue. And then we'll go back to the main quest. Ooh, pretty plants though. Oh, I see it. Whew, it's calmer now. Ooh, there's a waypoint there. Let's get that real quick.
Make my escape.
Yeah, we made it to Inazuma, I think 2 or 3 days ago, I think. What was that? What are those? Hey Wolf, what are these bubble thingies? Oh, shit! Well then, I think somebody left the dishwasher on, or the bubbles on too long. What in the world is that thing? Amber, you go, you figure it out. Where are we going? No, we don't want to go back. Why? Well, we're getting closer to that statue, at least. Oh yeah, Wolf, I've been working on my teapot for the last few days as well. I'll show it here after a minute. This place makes me think more hydro than electro.
Make my escape. Make my escape.
This will be the last statue that we can get to. Oh, that's cool. But where is that one thing? Is it this? No, it's not that. Where is she? There she is. still gonna be a minute on that one. Oh, still that quest. Alright, back to the main quest. Damn, she looked huge for a second there. Wrath of the Gods. Get struck by lightning. Constantly sell your thing at high speeds for a certain period of time. Wait, we still have one more. I have more. Oh shit.
Welcome to Tsukumomono Groceries. We've got everything you need. Can I help you find something? Or perhaps there's something you want to inquire about?
About these IOUs.
Ah, so you're friends of Kurosawa, I take it? Perhaps you're here to pay off his debts.
Whoa, whoa! Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We're just here to learn where they all came from. How did Kurosawa end up owing you so much money? Did he buy anything super expensive here?
Let me think. Kurosawa would come regularly to purchase large quantities of foodstuffs. He'd always put the payment on his own account. However, the price of provisions began to skyrocket recently, and his salary was no longer enough to cover the cost. So, he started writing out IOUs to cover whatever he couldn't afford of the usual amount.
So that's how he was getting those emergency provisions. But why did he have to purchase a usual amount? If the prices increased, couldn't he just buy less?
Well, if you think about it, the citizens receiving the emergency provisions must have been carefully calculating how much they needed to sustain them each time. Kurosawa thought that it would be quite the disappointment for them if they found they didn't have enough, especially after such long and careful planning. So he deemed it necessary to take on the debt rather than let the people down.
Wow. Kurosawa was purchasing all the emergency provisions at his own expense. And no one ever appreciated what he did. They just complained and held him accountable.
People's attitudes will always reflect their circumstances. In the face of hardship, nobody cares to think twice. If you ask me, had Kurosawa told everyone the truth about the supplies from the start, then there wouldn't be such a severe backlash now. Of course, I'm sure there would still have been some unrest. What he was doing was truly a thankless deed. As for why he chose to spend his own money on emergency provisions and never tell anyone, I'm still not too clear myself. If you're still curious, why don't you go ask him yourself?
Fortunately, he doesn't remember.
I see. That reminds me, it seems that his vision was recently confiscated. Most unfortunate. If he doesn't clear the debt on his name, he'll have no choice but to sell that sword that is so dear to him.
Sword? What sword?
Oh, didn't he tell you? He possesses a very valuable blade. He's carried it for years now. I've asked him about its origins. He told me that it was a gift from his father, that it was too precious to sell. In hindsight, I regret that I never made an offer on it. Everything has its price, at least that's what I think. Why don't you ask him about the sword yourself? Perhaps it'll even provide you with the answers you're looking for. Oh, but before you go, If you would kindly settle today's bill.
But we didn't buy anything!
Information is also a kind of commodity, wouldn't you agree? Don't worry, I won't charge much for information about Kurosawa. Nothing we ever discussed was explicitly confidential anyway. Oh, let me think. 2,000 mora should be a fair price.
Fair enough.
At least we now know where the emergency provisions were coming from. Plus, we found out that Kurosawa has a priceless sword in his possession. Let's go talk to Kurosawa again and see if he can remember anything.
What's up, dude?
What are you doing here all by yourself? Where did those other two go?
I presented them with a choice. Either they left or I drew my sword. They left. It turned out to be a real time saver, actually. Perhaps I should start using it more often. Did you manage to track down the treasure hoarders?
Actually.
That just about sums it up. It turns out that you really were distributing emergency provisions, but they were all purchased at your own expense.
Strange. Is that really the kind of person I was? I don't really have any such recollection. Even after all you've told me, I still don't remember anything. Why was I purchasing emergency provisions for everyone? And why would I put myself in such a difficult situation? I really don't understand. But I cannot deny that when I brandished my sword to scare those two away, I could sense that my body was somehow reluctant to do so.
Mind if we have a look?
This sword was once wielded by my father. I remember once when I was young, I wanted to sneak out with the blade and show it off to the kids next door. My father ended up catching me in the act and scolded me severely. What did he say? I can't seem to remember that either. It would seem that I forgot many important things when my vision was taken from me. So many memories gone. Forever. No matter how hard I try to remember, all I can remember now is my father telling me that this blade bore his life's creed. Before he passed away, he placed the sword in my hands and said to me, "With this sword, you should..."
Hey, if you look carefully, there seems to be some words engraved on the hilt. Can you recognize the words?
Virtue and justice.
Virtue and justice? Somehow those two words seem to explain everything now. Taking on seemingly endless debts to make others happy. I guess that must have been my greatest ambition after all. But what use are virtue and justice? I purchased the provisions for those in need. And look how things ended up. The Tenryo Commission seized my vision. And the very people I was so desperately trying to help refused to understand me. And the irony of all of it is, I somehow still felt sorry when threatening them with my blade. I'm incapable of being a good person, yet I'm equally unable to be bad. I don't know what to do with myself.
Yet another troubled soul. When we get the chance, let's speak to Toma about Kurosawa's debt. The Yashiro Commission would surely help cover his expenses. In any case, we must never let him sell off that sword.
Losing a vision.
Yeah, seems like losing all ambition is a terrible experience. Fortunately for us, you don't have a vision. Let's go find the next poor soul.
I really like the Inazuma story. It is really good. I'm enjoying it a lot myself. Geronimo!
The third person who had their vision taken is supposed to be a famous sword master around these parts. Paimon heard that he's the present-day master of Meikyo Shisui art. Sounds pretty impressive. This is his dojo. Luckily, there's some people around. Let's go talk to them.
Nanako, don't worry. Sensei will be fine. Those thugs that challenged the dojo were strong, but he fought them all off in the end, didn't he?
Maybe, but I'm still worried about him. Things have gotten dangerous before in the past, but it's never shaken him. This time, though...
It's just because he's been possessed, that's all. Once the exorcism has taken place, he'll be right as rain in no time.
Oh,
hey there!
no.
Did something happen?
Who are you? I don't care whether you're trespassers or just here to harass us while Sensei is impaired. Get out of here immediately! Don't make me draw my blade, or you won't live to regret it.
No! You got it so wrong. We just came here to...
We're here to become disciples.
Disciples?
Yep. We've heard all about the mighty master of Meikyo Shisui art. It's the whole reason we came all this way, to seek him out and ask him to train us.
Paimon, can you even lift
But
the
then we got here
samurai
and
sword?
overheard you talking about how he got possessed or something.
From the way you're dressed, it doesn't look like you're from around here. Please, accept my apologies. We've had so many people trying to cause us trouble recently that we're on high alert. You haven't arrived at the best of times, I'm afraid. Sensei got possessed recently, and he's still recovering. He's not able to take on any new disciples for the time being.
We can wait till he recovers.
I see you are earnest in your pursuit. Okay, how about this? My fellow disciple Nanako and I will explain Sensei's situation to you in a little more detail. Then you can decide whether to stay or to leave. Sensei's name is Domon, a name I'm sure you've already heard. Though self-taught, he mastered the art of the sword to a high level. He then proceeded to defeat many other prominent sword masters, never losing a single fight. He once said that his goal was to become the best sword master in the world. And so, even while training us, he continued to hone his own art. His fervor truly inspired us, and we trained hard, determined to keep up with him. But then...
Not long ago, Sensei had his vision taken away. He hasn't been the same since. He says the strangest things over and over, and he refuses to let us train. Junya and I have discussed it, and we both think that he's being possessed by an evil spirit. So we've asked the shrine maidens from the Grand Narukami Shrine to perform an exorcism. But if I'm honest, I still have my doubts over whether he'll completely recover.
The Grand Narukami Shrine? What's that?
You haven't heard of it? It's the largest shrine on Narukami Island. The head shrine maiden is reputed to have very close ties with the almighty Shogun herself. Not that we'd have any means of involving the head shrine maiden, of course. But even one of the ordinary shrine maidens from the Grand Narukami Shrine would have clear power and authority to perform an exorcism. So don't worry, Nanako. Sensei is going to be just fine. The exorcism will take place this evening. You're both more than welcome to come and watch if you're interested.
So, losing your vision can cause possession? Guess we should come back this evening and see for ourselves.
So you decided to come. It's a good thing you didn't arrive any earlier. You would have had to witness Sensei in one of his fits of madness. Just now, when Nanako was attending to him, she heard him whispering a few names to himself. When she asked him who the people were, he suddenly looked panic-stricken and pushed her away. It looked like he was in great distress. He was covering his ears and looking frantically around him with bloodshot eyes. All the while he kept calling those names. Some of them we knew, others we didn't recognize. But they all seemed to be the names of sword masters he had defeated in the past. One of them was Anzai. He used to be a fellow disciple of Sensei's, his senior, in fact. But Sensei defeated him in a duel many years ago, and he has been a wanderer ever since. Sensei wouldn't stop calling his name. Thankfully, the shrine maidens managed to subdue him, so the exorcism can finally continue. The ritual has now begun. All we can do is patiently await the result. Here's hoping Sensei will be back to his normal self very soon. Please, excuse me for a moment while I fetch some water. If he wakes up, he is sure to be thirsty.
Who was that?
Huh?
Was that the Sensei?
That's sneaking around. Uh-oh. Could they be here to mess up the exorcism? We won't let them get away with it. Come on, let's go after them.
Yes. I've decided to not sleep for a little longer. Ima, you should go to sleep. Tomorrow's a school day.
Seems they aren't here. Should we keep going further up? Is this definitely the right place? Let's look a little further up.
I've already taken like a 3 or 4 hour nap. I still have school tomorrow.
Suspicious person sighted!
How did you catch up with me so quickly?
It's 5:50 a.m.
Are you sure you're Domon's disciples? You move even quicker than he does. Unless... I guess it's been a few years.
I can sleep at 12.
Maybe his skills have improved again.
Excuse me? We're the ones asking the questions here. First off, who are you?
Well, it's 10:50 where I'm at. Like 10:50 in the evening. It's not even morning for me yet. Yeah, it's 10:51 p.m. here. I think Ima's like an hour ahead or behind. So it's either 11:51 or 9:51 for him. Let me get some water real quick, because my voice is just kind of... I'm getting old. Hour ahead, okay. And it's like 11:51 for him. Or 11:52.
And what are you doing sneaking around these parts? You seem like bad news, mister!
Bad news? I'll have you know I trained side by side with Domon back in the day, long before you ever showed up. I don't care to talk about that time anymore. But if you must know, I am Domon's senior.
Oh. His senior? Wait, That means you must be...
Anzai?
Oh,
Yes,
yeah. How close
that's
are
me.
you to affiliate now? That is a good question. Give me just a second. Last I checked, I'm at 2.1, but it might have dropped because yesterday there wasn't anybody on the stream. Yeah, we're at 2.1. So we just need 0.9 more. And then I'll be affiliate. And then I might be able to get paid. Woo! But yeah, let me see. Yeah, that's what we're sitting at right now.
Because I don't wish to see Domon or anyone else associated with him ever again. When we were young, we trained under the same swordmaster, studying Make-Yoshi Sui art together. I had begun training 5 years before him, and everyone looked up to me as a steady and dependable older practitioners of Make-Yoshi Sui art seek to achieve stillness of mind,
If I
freedom
get the
from
job,
all
I
agitation.
may or may not
So the
be
majority
doing
of
a
disciples are
sitcom.
indifferent to rank and reward. I was no exception.
Exactly, Crow. You keep your money, please.
But Domon was different. The first thing he did when he joined was go straight to our sensei and ask him, with a beaming smile on his face, how to become the best in the world. Sensei scolded him and told him that the art of the sword should not be used for such vain ends. Sensei said that coveting the title of the best swordmaster, barely days into his training, showed that he had a fickle mind, and that this would impede him from ever mastering the blade. I thought so too at the time, but Domon began making swift progress in his training and even started catching up with me. Only then did I realize that it was Domon who had long since freed his mind from all agitation. He was consumed by his singular desire to become the best in the world. He sought nothing less than perfection in the art of the sword, and nothing could deter him from this goal, no matter what stood in his way.
Sure sounds like he meant business. So how come you don't want to ever see him again?
Because until he arrived, I was convinced that I would succeed our sensei as the master of Make-Yoshi Sui art. Of all the disciples, I was the most gifted. I had trained the longest. Everyone had high expectations for me. Domon's arrival changed everything. When we sparred, I lost not just the match, but my pride and my status too. I fled the dojo that day and never looked back. Later, I heard that he sparred with Sensei too. Sensei was advanced in years by then, and unfortunately, that match used up every last ounce of energy in his body. After that, I wanted nothing further to do with him. Deep down, though, I still respected his mastery of the blade and his commitment to the art of the sword. So, when I heard rumors that he had lost his mind, my first reaction was to dismiss them as false. How could he, of all people, have lost his mind? His mind was the sharpest of them all. He had practiced Make-Yoshi Sui art to perfection. I decided to quietly come and see if it were true. Then, to my complete astonishment, I heard him call my name. I thought mine was a name he had long since forgotten. So you see, I came here not to cause him any harm. I just wanted to see for myself. Okay. You've heard my story. You should get back now. The exorcism is probably finishing.
Seems like we got it wrong this time. He wasn't here to mess up the exorcism at all. Still, Paimon's not sure we should bring him back with us. Let's go see how the exorcism's coming along?
Spirit, look at you all. Already in Inazuma. Already in Inazuma.
Nowhere to run!
No. Already. Already. I know what I said, Crow. Hey, Sliver. Or Wolf, sorry. It's the Shrine Maiden.
What? You're saying he isn't possessed? Does that mean he's just lost his mind? But how is that possible? No, I refuse to believe it. Something's clearly wrong.
Nanako, please. Try not to get agitated.
I am sorry. With what powers I have, I can find no sign of any malignant spirit having possessed Domon. But spirits may take a myriad of forms in this world, many of which I cannot claim to have witnessed myself. Thus, I dare not rule out possession with complete certainty. And all is certainly not lost, for I received word not long ago that Lady Yai has taken an interest in your sensei's case.
Lady Yai? Is that the same Lady Yai that I think you mean?
The head shrine maiden of the Grand Narukami Shrine? That's wonderful news! Then Sensei will be sure to recover.
Correct. Lady Yai is most knowledgeable indeed, and has abundant experience in the exorcism of evil spirits and aversion of great calamities. I am unable to say for certain whether an evil spirit has possessed your sensei, but Lady Yai can give a conclusive verdict.
Excuse me, Miss Inagi, but I must ask, should we prepare a greeting gift for Lady Yai?
That won't be necessary. All that is required of you is your timely arrival at the Grand Narukami Shrine. Lady Yai does not like to be kept waiting. I must leave now, but we will meet soon at the shrine. I wish Domon a full and speedy recovery.
Who'd have thought Lady Yai herself would have taken notice of our sensei's case?
Do you mean to say that Sensei isn't renowned enough to deserve Lady Yai's attention?
No, that's not what I meant at all. You misunderstand me. I just mean this is Lady Yai, the head shrine maiden. She has direct and close contact with the almighty Shogun herself. Anyway, you should join us too, tomorrow. Given that you've traveled all this way just to meet our sensei, we, the disciples of Meikyo Shisui Art, will do our best to help you.
I will gladly join you.
Sure! After all, everyone seems pretty excited about Lady Yai. We're curious to meet her too.
Night,
Who knows? Maybe we'll be able to find out a thing or two about the Raiden children from her.
And stay safe at school, okay? Damn it, I keep pushing the wrong button. I really need to get some sort of keys for WASD. Some kind of like special texture keys for them. Luckily, we've already been there. Because I was being nosy.
I do try to lighten the mood sometimes, but I'm not the best judge of other people's sense of humor.
Let's see, Silver, so you even know what it means. I will... My fox waifu, she says. Yee. I hear the dog.
Do you think that's Lady Yai? Oh, no
looks
wonder
familiar.
Junyo is so excited. She has a really striking presence. Also, is it just Paimon? Or did she look right at us just now? It was probably nothing.
Is that an
It's not like
electro
she's ever seen us before.
Keep away. Keep away from me. I gave up the art of the sword. Please, let me go, I beg you.
As you can see, Lady Yai, Domon has persisted in this state for some time now. He appears to see those who have lost to him in duels past, gathered all around him to persecute him.
Lady Yai, it must be a possession, right? This is nothing like him at all. In the past, no matter what came his way, he would always face it with a confident smile.
I'm sorry. It is clear to me that your sensei is not possessed by any evil spirit.
But then does that mean he...
Yes. This is a change in the person himself. Unable to cope with the tremendous pressure he was under, he suffered a spiritual collapse. With his wits impaired, he finally descended into madness. As one who is thrown into the sea, though he fights back desperately against his predicament, it does nothing to prevent his descent into the depths. As for what has triggered this change, I believe it must be the loss of his vision. For to be stripped of one's vision is to be stripped of one's ambition.
Stripped of his ambition? But Lady Yai, even without his ambition, why should he suffer such a dramatic change? How does that explain his descent into madness?
Your school practices Meikyo Shisui art, does it not? Stillness of mind, freedom from all agitation. What a fine notion that would be if any in this world could ever hope to achieve it. There was once one who claimed to be indifferent to rank and reward, and who fled enraged when defeated by his junior. And then there was an aged swordmaster who was aggrieved enough that he crossed blades with a disciple he himself had taught. Then, what of the one who crossed blades with his own sensei and beloved fellow disciple, and defeated them both? Can one truly remain unagitated, of still mind in moments such as these?
Lady Yai, I'm not sure I understand.
The path of the swordmaster is filled with twists and turns. It is no small undertaking to pursue the position of greatest swordmaster in the world. It requires one to take their sword firmly in both hands and cut down the hopes and dreams of others, even those of one's closest companions. Only a deep commitment to his ambition to become the best made it possible for him to rise above the pain of these encounters, to focus on the way ahead. When that ambition disappeared, he began to doubt himself. As he battled his growing anxiety, he slowly descended into the state you see him in now. Much like a certain fatally flawed friend of mine.
Poor Sensei. To think he's been suffering so greatly.
I'm sorry. It's all my fault. Father, Sensei, Ansai.
That's enough.
Huh? Isn't that Ansai? Where did he come from? Did he follow us the whole way here?
Ansai, why are there two of you? Is that you or a ghost? You're here for revenge, aren't you? I knew it would come. I never should have.
You're right to assume that my feelings towards you are far from kindly. But I didn't come here to settle a score. It's been so long now that I made peace with it years ago. You did nothing wrong that day. I couldn't face the humiliation. That's why I ran. I don't think most of the people you beat along the way would hold it against you. On the contrary, when you cut our ambitions short, we entrusted them to you, in the hopes that they might carry you further. Now I know that we can't place our hopes in you any longer, since you've been stripped of your ambitions too. But that is no reason to strip them of theirs. Follow the way of the sword all the way to the highest peak. You taught them that, didn't you?
But what if one day
the same thing happens to them. I put everything I had into trying to become the best. But what if it was all a huge mistake right from the start? If there's a chance they'll end up like me one day, I'd rather they stay where they are now than go any further down this path.
Have you asked them what they think?
Sensei.
Sepyon.
After you rescued me from the hands of the
Oh,
pirates,
fuck.
I told myself I would follow in your footsteps for the rest of
Give
my
me a
days.
minute, sorry. I
I
completely
can't
forgot.
know whether I will suffer in my future as you do now. All I know is that here and now, in the present, I wish to continue. I want to keep going until the day that I can stand before everyone with my head held high and announce that I, like my sensei Domon before me, am a master of Meikyo Shisui art.
Nanako's far from the only one. Actually, all of us think that way.
Goodness. Well,
You see? You can place the ambition you once had in their hands. Being stripped of your ambition is something that's never happened to me, so I can't claim to understand it. But I do know what it feels like to have your ambitions crushed. That's what happened on the day that you so effortlessly defeated me. So, just as I once placed my ambitions onto you, it is time for you to release yours into their custody. You are not in the same position that I was. When I left, I had nothing to my name. But you have a great number of worthy disciples.
I understand. I'm sorry to have made you worry for me, and for the state of Meikyo Shisui art. I no longer have the resolve to become the best in the world. The emptiness and suffering inside of me will not abate, so I cannot hope to still my mind and be free of agitation. But as your sensei, I shall commit to imparting unto you everything I have learned in my life so far. This is my promise. And I humbly ask Anzai, my senior, to hold me to my word.
You can count on that. I'd be checking in on you occasionally anyway, just to make sure you hadn't lost your mind again. But I am now used to the life of a wanderer. I do not belong in the dojo anymore, so I will simply stop by once in a while to make sure you aren't cutting any corners with them. Well, don't just stand there staring at me. Say thank you to Lady Yai and then get yourself back home.
So even though his ambition was taken away, his disciples can take it over on his behalf. Guess that sort of solves this one, huh?
Yes, I seem as good. It seems as good of a resolution as we can hope for.
Traveler, a moment, please. Lady Yai has some words for you.
So, my intuition was correct. The wind that blows from afar carries fresh life to these shores. For us to meet now is premature. Nevertheless, you set foot on these islands at precisely the right moment.
Wait, don't you work for the Shogun though?
I have high hopes for you, child. Don't disappoint me.
Are you wanting me to take the Shogun down, or are you wanting to kick my ass? But you think I'm not strong enough yet.
Ooh, Lady Yai seems to have taken a real interest in you. She seems super mysterious. Paimon's so curious what she really meant by all that. We can come back to it another time. For now, we should go report back to Miss Kamisato.
Alright. Alright. I make sure that stuff's done. I'll be back, chat. I gotta go to the meeting for a little bit. Yeah, I'll see y'all here in a bit. Bye!